Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm Constance. Thank you for joining me in a next episode of my English classes. Alright, thank those persons who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it, and please continue to subscribe those of you who haven't subscribed as yet. But for those who have, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we have spoken about noun phrases and verb phrases, and we said the formula for verb phrases is a main verb and a helping verb. In this class we're going to be talking about noun phrases formula. So we have given the examples, we have given the definition of noun phrases, we have given examples of noun phrases, and now we're going to be talking about the formula of noun phrases. Alright, this one is a bit more complicated than the verb phrase. Verb phrase, you only need two: auxiliary or an helping verb and a main verb. In the noun phrases, it's a bit more complicated. We have numerous formulas to go through, but we will get through them. Alright, so here we go. Our topic today is noun phrases formula. Alright, cats, number one, cats eat a lot. Cats eat a lot. No noun phrase in that. Alright, there is no noun phrases in that. Alright, number two, the cat. There is a noun phrase. So how do we determine that it's a noun phrase? It has an article, which is the, and it has a noun. So article plus noun gives you a noun phrase. Alright, so article plus noun gives you a noun phrase. The fluffy long-haired cat. The fluffy, the word fluffy will give you what? The description. So the fluffy long-haired cat. So in this formula, you look for the article, which is the adjective, which is fluffy, and the noun, which is the cat. Alright, the cat is the noun in this verb, in this sentence, sorry. So article plus adjective plus a noun gives you the noun phrase. Gives you the noun phrase. Number four, the cat on top of the stool is sleeping. The cat on top of the stool is sleeping. Or you could say he is playing, or he is eating. Whatever he's doing on the stool. So the cat on top of the stool, in this case or in this sentence, is sleeping. So how do we determine the noun phrase in this sentence? The article, which is the word the noun, which is the cat, the prepositional phrase, which is the place or that he's sleeping. So the cat, the noun, and the prepositional phrase gives you the noun phrase. So what is the prepositional phrase? Tells you of the place, alright, the surrounding or the environment where the thing is happening. So that is what will give you the prepositional phrase. Alright, so article plus the noun plus the prepositional phrase will give you equals the noun phrase. Most big cats hunt at night. Most big cats hunt at night. The determiner plus adjectives plus the noun equals the noun phrase. So the determiner will be most. How many things, alright? The prepositional phrase will give you the place. The determiner will give you the amount, alright? So, or you need some questions when you think about the determiner, you think about some questions. Some question needs to be answered. How many? Most of them, or 10 of them, or where. So most big cats hunt at night. So you need the determiner plus the adjectives plus the noun, and that will equals the noun phrase. Alright? So what are? Alright, you might ask, what are articles? What are determiners? What are prepositional phrases? What are these things when it comes to noun phrases in a sentence? So I've written these information for you, so to clarify it, or to make it easier for you to understand. Alright, articles. There are only 3 sets of articles in the English language, and that is ha, hand, and the word the. Ha, hand, and the word the. And they are known or considered to be called articles. Alright? So if you're asked what is an article, you have the article that you read in the newspaper, right, or you might read on the internet, but in the English grammar, a, an, and they are considered to be articles, and they are the only 3 in the entire English grammar. Alright? A determiner. Determiner clarifies which one, how many, whose, and how much. So with the determiner, some question needs to be answered. So which one of those boys hit the car? How many apples are on the chair? Whose books is hit? How much money do you have? So some question needs to be answered in the determiner. So when you see a sentence and it poses something that you can ask a question from, that would be the determiner. So you would consider that the determiner and consider it plus the adjectives plus the noun, alright, to equal the noun phrase. Prepositional phrases. What are prepositional phrases? Word beginning with preposition and ending with an object. They deal with when and where. Okay, so where is something happening and when. So a word, let me read it, because some persons, or that's one person told me, we cannot see this board so well. So let me read it. Prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases. Word beginning with preposition. Words beginning with preposition and ending with an object. They deal with when and where. Prepositional phrases deals with when something is happening and where. So in this case, where was the cat sleeping? He was sleeping on the stool, alright? So this would be considered a prepositional phrase. The cat was sleeping on the stool. So the prepositional phrase deals with when and where. The determiner has question to be answered. Alright? The determiner clarifies, it has question to be answered. Because those questions are answered, you have a clarification. Alright? So, and the articles are and the. So I hope you take keenful note of this note, of these notes I should say. Take keenful note of these notes. Get the formula, get an understanding of the formula, so when you encounter these in your exams, you are able to identify them. Alright? So this is it for this class. I thank you for watching. My name is Constance. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. Hope you'll join me in my next class. Until then, bye.